scheme. Sure, that would further increase our dependence on gas, which is what's causing this crisis, but at least it'll distract from action. That's right. We will spend 4 decades trying to out of the housing market back then. Now,
These guys.
approximately 100 years.
While we wait, we want to share with you some of the things far out.
It's funny in front of our children. Hey everyone, Giordano here from the Juice Media, here to share some thoughts, bloopers and behind the scenes goodies from another year of the honest government ads. And what a year it's been. Before we get onto the outtakes and behind the scenes footage, I'd just like to share a few thoughts with you all from this past year. As many of you know by now, we started making the honest government ads in 2016, mainly as a way of keeping sane amid the shitfuckery. And judging by the volume of messages we received thanking us for making these videos, it seems they may have helped keep some of you sane too. If I may reflect for a moment on what it is that we're doing here, I think the reason many have come to value the work we do here at the Juice Media is that we're not just here for the lols. We're not here to provide a bit of comedic relief as we careen towards social and ecological collapse. Of course, comedy is essential. It helps cut through the bullshit and it makes it easier to deal with heavy topics through laughter rather than fear and anxiety. And that's incredibly powerful. But as I'm sure you know by now, the honest government ads also put that comedy to work by trying to inform and educate people about the topics we cover. Their aim of every episode is to increase public knowledge and literacy of our political systems, whether it be our voting systems, our climate or energy policy, or our economics, so that more people can spot the shitfuckery and make better informed choices at our elections. That is why every episode of the Honest Government Ads takes significant time and work to research, write and produce, so that it can be both good comedy and information. And I would never be able to do this without the help of the group of people behind the scenes who crowdfund this entire show. The Illuminati. I mean, our patrons. Thank you to everyone who signed up to our Patreon over the past year, and an even bigger thanks to all those who've been with us for longer than that. You are what fuels and inspires us to keep going, and as long as we have your support, we'll keep working hard to keep governments honest. So what does this new year hold in store for the series? Well, on the Australian front, things are getting really interesting. Thanks to voters and its own innate shitness, the coalition has been relegated to political irrelevancy. But the shitfuckery is far from over. The last government was so shit that our new one doesn't have to do much at all to appear vastly better. And that's dangerous, because we really can't afford to settle for shit light. Like opening massive new fossil fuel projects during a climate crisis, and backing massive tax cuts for the wealthy during a cost of living crisis. So going forwards, the Honest Government Ads will be focusing on helping people understand if and when our new government is being shit-light, such as our latest ad about its handling of the rental crisis. I like to think that secretly, Labour wants all of us to help it be less shit. It wants voters to lead from behind so that it can have a mandate to take not shit policies to the next election. Because if it doesn't, Labour knows it'll lose more seats to not shit MPs and be forced into a minority government. So that's where we need to put pressure. Anyway, that's just my take on it. Let me know your take on where Aussie politics is heading in the comments. We'll also keep focusing on international issues. We've already taken a look at the US Supreme Court, featuring a cameo from awesome Aussie Twitch streamer Pixel Smixel. We've looked at the UK and its spiraling journey down the shitter thanks to the
Tories.
And we made a video about Brazil's historic election, featuring a vocal cameo with local YouTuber and academic Sabrina Fernandes. Next up, I hope to make something for our friends in Canada, India, Italy, and other places where shit governments rule. And we'll also be focusing in on state politics. We've already kicked this off with our Visit Western Australia video, and we hope to make ones for New South Wales, Victoria, Tassie, and other states too. So that's a taste of some of the things to expect in the new year. If you'd like to support us in doing all this, the best way to do that is by signing up to our Patreon. Patreon is what gives us monthly stability, which is essential for me to research, write and produce the videos, as well as pay our actors, Ellen and Zoe, our animator Brent, as well as our researchers and guest actors and writers. You can choose how much to contribute each month depending on what you're comfortable with. From as little as $2 per month, you'll ensure you never miss out on our Honest Government Government Ads because you'll receive an email notification whenever we publish a new video. For the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll receive audio previews of all our new Honest Government ads before we publish them. And for those who can contribute more, we have stickers, t-shirt rewards, and for our top patrons, you'll be credited as a producer at the end of every Honest Government ad and podcast. Shout out to our patron producers for being the backbone of the Juice Media. Thank you. If you prefer to make a one-off donation, we also have a PayPal address, you'll find the link in the video description, and other ways to support us on our website at thejuicemedia.com/support. And of course, if you can't support us financially, no problem. We know many are doing it tough at the moment, so rest assured our videos will always continue to be available to everyone for free. Okay, that's enough from me. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to the Honest Government ads this year. Thank you to Lucy, our voice actor, who doubles up as the amazing mother to our kids Luca and Juno, both of whom are increasingly curious about the strange work mum and dad do, including some of the salty language they hear on the set.
Oh, I'm so fucking anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks to our brilliant actors Ellen and Zoe, who have honed the craft of bringing these ads to life for all of you to enjoy on the screen. Thanks to our guest actors, guest writers, animators, researchers, advisors, and to all those who help us behind the scenes. We'll be taking a short break before we kick off with more Honest Government ads in the new year. Until then, take care, stay safe, and enjoy this little collection of bloopers and behind the scenes footage I collected for you over the course of the year. See you soon.
Introduce segment 16.
We know you want us to do something about this, so we are introducing our aspirations to our donors and get a shit ton of you killed. But don't worry, soon atmosphere.
And since scientists have just announced that we've now lost 26% of the
history lesson with policies like negative giving a toss, pass it on, and that's how we can have.
Sorry, let me do that one again, Dal.
Of course, when we heard Jerry's profits doubled, we let him keep your money. But if you
Finish eating.
Yeah, I've really got sesame between all my teeth. And some water.
bullshit, is the Barb Hub at least safe?
Sorry, You left the sesame snacks right where they tempt me, and now I have sesame in all my teeth. That's your fault.
But is it a good deal? Sure, for these guys who'll make billions in profits whilst paying bugger all royalties. We raise less from them. What's that? You thought our job was to keep you safe?
Poor little thing broken heart.
I mean, sure, we were briefed about a severe risk of flooding in Blue Narrabri Scarborough Gas. You know who we are, and you don't know the other bloke.
Ours just a little cool, bro.
Good. Don't worry, 23.
The main feat's being guaranteed freedom forever, like freedom from work. You, that is, not for these guys who get billions of dollars in subsidies from us and live here tax-free.
These guys 5.
Is become billions of dollars in subsidies from us and live here. Billions of dollars in subsidies from us and live here. Billions of dollars in subsidies from us and live here. Billions of dollars in subsidies from us and live.
Why can't I say this one line? I haven't got this hung up on a line in ages. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth.
It's good. I need to build up the bloopers reel.
Oh,
so.
great, yeah. Well, why don't you just suck more?
SCOTUS, even at the best of times, SCOTUS stood like the right for women to have no control. We'll be ruling on the theory of independent presidential election. That's right, we'll be ruling and choose their own electors, which is
Sorry,
huge.
I fucked that so hard.
We didn't quite have the numbers to help him out back then. That would require an actual majority.
That would require.
Hello, I'm from the US government.
Sorry.
But here we are, and now
Fuck me.
this global terrorist,
Fuck.
SCOTUS.
Your second choice will be counted in full.
Sorry, my mic was just like right
and my
away.
mic
The
is
mic isn't there. Okay.
Professional.
You can trust us again. Put Australia first. Like could have put the coalition second. Whatever, it's a vote for this anyway.
Just doing a little dance for you, George.
Yeah,
in case
cool.
you were bored.
Yeah, just for the shock needed.
You get the answer in approximately 100 years. Cool and
God damn.
Thank you to all.
Hello, I'm from Australian government.
Yeah, Juno?
Found this thing.
You think's the best best way to tackle that problem, Luca?
You can walk back there.
Okay, sure. So which side do you think I should come in from? Left or right?
Left.
So I come in from the left then, and then you'll come in from the right.
Yeah.
And then I move back once Ellen's off. Is that right?
Yeah, when Ellen's away.
When she's away. Yeah, cool. Got it. Alright, let's go. Let's shoot it.
Nice work, Georgia.
What have I got here?
Yeah.
A little baby.
Hey, Dad.
Two babies and an elephant.
Oh, wow.
My break your back. What looks funny? Government for blah blah blah. And okay, we'll go for paper moves.
Also press 5.
Thank you to all our patrons for making the Honest Government ads possible, especially our patron producers. If you want to help us keep the bastards honest, you can do so at patreon.com/thejuicemedia, or you can grab some merch from our store. You'll find all the links in the video description. Till next time.
That was really good. But is your fly down?